This just in, the body of a transgender woman has been found in the alley on Orange Blossom Trail in Church Street.
Lord God, no, no! People with mental illness, various racial and ethnic groups, and gay and lesbian individuals. Gay individual civil rights versus civil rights, and same-gender marriages.
Listen, I know Dustin, he is not gay friendly. He's gonna lose it.
Hello, welcome to Affirming Love Podcast, where we are acknowledging, announcing, confirming, encouraging, and upholding love for LGBTQ plus individuals and allies. I am your host, Laverne Simpson, advocate, leader, and member of the LGBTQ plus community. CEO of Creative and Spiritual Resolutions, where I'm a spirit guide and spirit healer. Writer, director, and producer of Love Simpson Creations, theatrical productions, as well as founder, former leader, and wedding officiant of Affirming Love Ministries, a radically inclusive ministry for LGBTQ plus individuals and allies. Each week on Affirming Love Podcast, we will be breaking down real conversations about beliefs, relationships, entrepreneurship, leadership, personal development, and growth. Welcome to Affirming Love Podcast. Hello. Welcome to Affirming Love Podcast, where we are acknowledging, announcing, confirming, encouraging, and upholding love for LGBTQ plus individuals and allies. I am your host, Laverne Simpson. And today we are acknowledging two very important special guys. Our first one is a man who leads with purpose, serves with his heart, and believes that true leadership begins with character. He's a proud U.S. Navy veteran, a God-fearing father, devoted family man, community advocate, and the founder of Sigma Alpha Phi Fraternity Incorporated, where he commits to building a legacy of trust, loyalty, brotherhood, and service. Beyond leadership, he's a creative visionary who enjoys using mime dance and church as a unique form of expression, proving that sometimes the most powerful messages don't require words at all. Whether he's mentoring others, strengthening his community, creating new ideas, or inspiring the next generation, he approaches every opportunity with passion, integrity, and the servant's heart. Help me to welcome today Mr. Jayden Durham.
Hello. How you doing?
Hey, Jayden, hey. And we're also acknowledging his brother, our brother, someone who believes in resilience, growth, and leading with purpose. Life has taught him the importance of perseverance. With every challenge he has faced, has shaped him into the person that he is today. One of the founders also of Sigma Alpha Phi Fraternity Incorporated, also a son, father, husband, mental health counselor, author, entrepreneur, chef, and an active leader in his community. He is passionate about building meaningful relationships, helping others, and continually improving himself. He values honesty, loyalty, and hard work, and strives to bring those qualities into everything he does. Above all, he believes that his story is still being written, and he looks forward to what that future holds. Help us to also welcome today Mr. Demari.
Yes.
Hey.
Hello.
Gentlemen. How are y'all today?
Great.
That's what's up. So announce yourselves. Go ahead and tell us a little bit more about who you are and what you do.
Go ahead, brother.
Okay. I'm Demari. I am one of the founders of Sigma Alpha Phi Fraternity Incorporated. I am a person that pushes towards excellence always. Perfection is already taken, so excellence is all we have. And I love working with the community, honestly. It doesn't even matter the race, size, color, near, far. Just doing my best.
Okay, all right. Do your thing, sir. Do your thing. Awesome. And Mr. Jayden, come on, give us a little bit about you.
And I'm Jayden. I just had a birthday, July 9th, so I'm 36 now. I'm a family man. I'm pretty much what you see is what you get type of person. I'm gonna wear my heart on my sleeve. I lead with my heart, and pretty much if I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. So just basically living off integrity.
That's what's up. That's what it's all about, y'all. We got to be true to ourselves and true out here in this world. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes.
That's what's up. So tell us a little bit about you all's. Well, let's do it. We're going to do it separately, but together. Tell us a little bit about your coming out stories. What was it like for you coming out of the closet and being who you were created to be?
Go ahead, Jayden.
So my which one?
Let's start from the very beginning. Let's get all the good gusto.
Okay. So mine, I think I was about maybe 15. My mom, I had actually got in trouble at school. So my mom had ended up taking my phone and going through the phone, seeing all the messages and doing all that. So she kind of put two and two together and, oh, I'm gonna have to take you to counseling.
Oh Lord.
So that was that. But I told her eventually, I just told her, hey, just pay me out, act like I'm whatever, and save you
Pay
money.
you? Did you
Yeah,
say just pay me and I act like I'm whatever?
pretty much.
Keep that
So
allowance going and I keep the dresses on, huh?
is that I didn't say all that part, but but instead of saying giving the money to the therapist, all right, whatever, because I mean I am who I am, but I don't even think she had me going there that long. I think she probably, all right, this is my baby. I'm a love him regardless. So that was that story.
So she did take you to therapy.
Yeah. Like I went to maybe like one or two. I don't know. I don't
And
even.
you said you were 15?
Yeah.
Are you an only child?
I'm the youngest. I'm the baby. I'm the
Okay.
baby. So the
All right.
closest sibling to my age is like 10 years older than me.
And what's those siblings?
Okay, so by my mom, I have a sister and a brother, and by my father, I have four other sisters.
Okay. All right. So now it's two boys and
Oh,
six
three
and
sisters.
five girls all together, as far as your siblings go.
Yeah.
Back then it was six girls and a boy. Okay. All right. I'm feeling it. I'm with it. All right. Now,
Yeah.
when you were coming up, was it any other inklings? Like, were you just athletic, or
Yeah, I've
did
always
you were you against that whole I don't want to wear a dress thing?
yeah. It's always been like that. Yeah.
All right. And she ain't never say nothing about it.
Nah, she knows she didn't.
Okay, interesting. So after 15,
I was in the drum line, basketball, but all that.
okay, and
Right.
then okay, drumline, basketball. She knew, she just didn't want to admit it. Anyway, um, and you and your siblings were raised by your mom. Was your dad in the home, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah. So my mom and dad they was together until maybe I was 14.
Okay.
Yeah, but they were both. I was still active. It wasn't like it was a custody thing. I would go back and forth
Mm-hmm.
whenever I felt like it. It wasn't no. They've never had like a button head type of relationship or not like that. They still cool to this day. So
Okay, that's
well,
good.
never. Yeah.
Okay, and then what happened the next go round? Now she done found out as a girl that you liking girls. Now what's up?
So how was I? How old was I? Tomorrow, what, 25?
25.
20. Yeah, thank you.
10 years later.
Yeah. So yep. So 25. I was nervous to tell her that part. So I ended up getting her a plant with my dead name and basically told her that way. Like, I'm like transitioning. I don't no longer identify as this. I identify as a man. That I feel myself as a man.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I was more nervous than her response. She basically I'm gonna love you regardless. But um, And as far as my dad, I don't know how deep we can go on this. So.
Go as deep as you want to go.
So,
Share your story because somebody out there need to hear it.
my dad, he ain't cared all. All he wanted to know, well, are you gonna get a thing too? Like,
Okay, Daddy. Son, this is something I need to teach.
yeah. So I think for the most part, pretty much I was more nervous than their response.
Okay,
My
so
siblings, they were
any other girls, anybody else amongst your siblings in the lifestyle?
nah.
Okay, just you.
Yeah, it's been like that my whole life. Like all my friends and all that, they just.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
what was your friends like when you told them? So okay, first we got your girl part at the age of 15. And what were your friends like then? Were you around a lot of females back then, or did you hang out with the boys?
Both.
Okay. And so what was the girls like when they found out? Did they know?
Oh, they already know. They
Okay.
already know. Yeah.
All right. And then you went to transition. When you went to transition, now we're going from female to male. What were the friends like then?
Pretty much the same thing. Like, I already knew. I knew that was coming. Like, it was
Okay.
no surprise.
Everybody was still supportive. What
Yeah.
about your siblings? Did you get any lashback from your siblings?
I didn't get any lashback. A couple more. A couple like took a while to start with the correct pronouns. Now
Okay.
that part, still kind of taking a while. I don't see how, but
Right. Well, you definitely don't look like yourself. Your old self, your dead self.
right. So, but yeah, that part. But as far as everybody else, as far as like the love, I don't feel no different. As far as that, just as far as like the correct pronouns. But other than that,
You bought your mama one of them funeral flowers
I don't
with the
even know the
lilies.
name. I don't even know the name of the flowers. She loved plants and all that, so I bought her the little plant, and I think she still got that plant to the day.
And what you do? You put your name in it or something and just handed it to the old name? You
No,
put the dead name on it?
I told her this is the name of the flower, and
Okay.
plant, and so you
And you
still
told her
have.
she dead.
I ain't say it was dead. This, you know what I'm saying? This, you can still
This is
water it and all that, but
this
hey.
is your this you said her, this is your daughter. If you still need her to grow, just water it, mama.
Yeah.
But I ain't her no more. Okay. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at you at all. I know. Hey, that was a unique way to do it.
I like this.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't want to come empty handed. I'm gonna give you a gift. She love plants.
That was a good way to smooth her over. All right. And Mr. Demari, come on, tell us a little bit about your coming out stories.
Well, the first one a tad bit different. I grew up. My parents are older, much older.
Okay.
So, when I mean older, my father was born in 1927.
What?
So,
I'm sorry.
much older.
I responded like that.
It's okay. Much older. So growing up was completely different. This is how you behave, and this is what goes
Oh,
on.
yes.
Sick.
Absolutely.
So the first time I was about 8 when I said something, and that was because I got caught in the doghouse with the girl.
Oh, my.
Here nor there. It wasn't any clothes off or anything like that. I was entirely too young. It was just us.
Yeah, just there.
Yeah, we were just there. And then I turned 13, and my best friend at the time was a girl, and her mom actually caught us kissing. So she didn't tell my mama didn't tell my daddy.
Uh-oh.
And it was just a big controversy. It was a big controversy, but it was like, oh, we just can't hang around each other no more. We go to school together. Like, what do you mean?
Right.
But she lives next door. Just not really sure what we're gonna
Us
do
away
about
from
that.
each other. Yeah, let's see how that's gonna happen.
Yeah, so it didn't last long. Yes, they took me to all the therapists possibly under
Mm,
the sun. I
mm,
don't want to see no more. I don't want to do it. This is not.
mhm.
And the lady just kept saying, like, I don't really know what you want me to do with him, with her. It's not changing. Like, she likes
Mhm,
girls.
mhm,
She likes girls. No, I wasn't a tomboy. I'm not athletic.
mhm, mhm.
None of that. That was
Okay.
not. I played soccer. That's not. I was the nerd in school. Like I was in
Mhm.
every club, all the 9 yards.
Okay.
Finally, I think it was probably like 16. I was out. I had a girlfriend. I did not care. But now I'm living with my dad, and he actually turned out to be better than my
Really?
mama. She did not go for it. It was not happening. That is a girl. She likes boys.
Mhm,
Okay,
mhm,
whatever.
mhm,
I'm not
mhm.
gonna have no boyfriend. Okay, just as long as you know.
Yeah, as long as you know.
That's fine. My dad actually was just like, okay, this is what it is. And we were fine ever since after that.
Okay, okay. Now, were either of you all brought up in church or anything? What's your faith beliefs?
Brought up in church,
Mhm.
grandfather, whole family. We have a church. Yes. Heavy.
Wow,
The church.
wow.
Big.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baptist,
Yes.
Baptist Jayden.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my! Did they
Yep.
did they did they throw some? Did they try to do the whole conversion thing on y'all?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That was
you
one of
No.
the
went through the
therapy
conversion therapy.
sessions.
Did you go through it, Jayden?
No. No. No.
Okay,
Not
Demar, you went.
there. Not
Okay,
there. But that was later on. But not at not at home. No.
okay, not at your home church.
Yeah.
And then Demar,
But
yours was at the home church because your family actually
It's
has a church. So
yes.
who's the pastor? Your uncle?
My grandfather, and it just has went down to all my family.
Your grandfather? Oh Lord, and your grandfather was the pastor.
Yes.
Ooh, baby, they sit you on the front row.
At all times.
Mm, mm, mm.
You need to make sure you hear it. I'm not hearing anything at what you're talking about. But I
Hear no
mean,
evil, see no evil.
yes, it was the whole it was bad. That one was bad. That
Mhm,
one was
mhm.
bad. That
Tell me a
was
little
nothing
bit
good.
about it. Tell me what it was like, because what I want you to do is I want our listeners, our guests to be able to relate, with what your past stories were to help them become more comfortable with becoming who they were created to be. Because I believe that who you are today is who you were created to be, right? You know that, you feel that, right? Back then it was like everybody was trying to make you be who they wanted you to be, who
mm,
society felt you should be. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And there are some listeners out here today that are going through the same very struggle. Some young ladies that are going through the struggles of knowing how to become themselves. You know, the ideal of giving mama a plant. You probably don't even realize how much that just helps somebody, right? Oh, my mother loved plants, so my mama loved teddy bears. Let me take her teddy bear and say, hey, here go your daughter. You know what I'm saying? You have someone that is in the church, a young lady who is a preacher's kid or the grandchild of a pastor, and deep inside she knows that she's him, right?
mm.
And not her.
Hmm. Right.
And so what was that experience like for you especially for the church part, because that's a big thing, when it comes to the community. What was the experience like? How did you fight against that? How did what was your mind like going through that?
It wasn't
So go
at
ahead.
that time my mind going through it. I can't really describe honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And that was years ago. It was more of the aftermath feeling, not the
Mm-hmm.
current, because
Okay.
it really shaped you into thinking about how someone else sees you, and
Mm-hmm.
especially in that light. Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, do they know? Oh, I wonder, did my aunt tell them? Because it's 22 of them. It's a
Oh,
lot of siblings,
wow.
aunties, and uncles. And so they're going to keep talking and keep having conversations. It's not going to
Mm-hmm.
sweep under the rug as if it's something. And every time you come around, it's a kind of a conversation or a whisper or something of the sort. But dealing
Mm-hmm.
with older people, they don't whisper, they say it out loud.
Right. Back
So
in
it was more of a hurtful, the words were more hurtful than I can't really say actions of, oh, I don't want her to come over here this weekend because I don't have time for that.
Yeah,
So,
it's
or
more because it's your family.
yes, because
yeah.
it's like now you outside, but you're around, but you're not around.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's not like it used to be. Like I can go over
You're
to my
around, but
cousin's
you're at
house.
odds. People looking
Yeah,
at you funny, they whispering and talking stuff
yes. And you
as
know
you.
that they talking about you because they looking,
Mm-hmm.
they might be pointing, might not, but you can see everybody's eyeballs looking at you. It's
Mm-hmm.
not, we not blind. I'm not blind.
Right. Right. What was that like for you, Jayden, when it came to church?
So mine was a little different. Younger, I was always like the tomboy and all that. So I kind of got away with going to kids' church,
Mm-hmm.
and during kids' church, we pretty much we went to the gym and we was playing basketball and stuff like that. Depending on who the
Okay.
teacher was that Sunday. So I kind of like got away with it at that age,
Mm-hmm.
but being older and actually well, when I went to the military when I was 17, so I moved away.
Oh
Um,
wow.
so once I got stationed in Virginia, I wanted to keep, you know what I'm saying, keep going to church and finding a church home there. So I ended up going to a church home in Virginia, but of course, as myself, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But that's where it got to the point of like, oh, that's where the let me pray, lay hands on you to pray that away, and then
Mm.
you're not.
Mhm.
Oh, you're not allowed to mime anymore because you're setting the wrong example. Be you can't be a leader in there. Like it was a whole bunch of
Wow.
that.
Wow. So they sat you down. Okay, so today, how does who you are today and your relationship with the LGBT community play in shaping who you are today? Because you're not who you used to be.
No, not at all. And I'm actually a million percent better.
Mm-hmm.
Um, as my old, my dead self, as I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Um, now, truly, it's wonderful. Honestly, I understand the spaces that I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so when it comes to the tell and do not tell, because it is really dangerous right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more of just understanding my spaces that I'm in and going. A lot of people say, "Oh, you don't tell anybody." I don't tell anybody because that's not the space I'm in.
Okay.
I need to be on the safer side right now than
Okay.
the out loud side. Out
Right.
loud side. Like I talk about it, but then I don't talk about it. It's need
Do
to be safe, really safe right now.
yes, because right now for the trans community, it's really rough.
Yes.
So definitely that. Do you all get as far as your licenses and all of that? Have you all completely transferred everything over?
Years ago.
Okay, so that portion is done. So you don't have that portion.
Mm.
What is the fear? Is it because of the threats and things that you fear to identify as trans because of what's going on in the world?
That and
So
my dysphoria is the bathroom.
Okay.
And that is a big issue, is the bathroom.
Yes.
yeah,
That is where my dysphoria is.
Okay.
yeah.
You as
That
well.
is the unsafe part because that's where my
Mhm.
dysphoria, my head hasn't got there yet. So it's like now you talking about, oh, if it's found, I lived in Texas. That was one of the first states to do the bathroom situation.
Mhm.
So yes, it was very different because
Mhm.
I have always used that bathroom. I've never had a issue with using that bathroom. I use
Mhm.
that bathroom as the dead me. I did not have a problem. Now you're stating like, oh, if it's to be found, oh, it's a fine, it's jail time. I'm not in that world. That's not, that shouldn't even be a factor of mine. And the fear of it is not just of myself, it's also of other people who do not have name change, gender marker changed, and all that. Like they're still at that beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So that is more of that. And personally knowing them, yes, it's a fear not just for myself, but more for them.
I hear you. I hear you because the way you all identify, I mean, you can walk in a male's bathroom, you know what I'm saying, and
No problem.
with no problem. Um, I don't know. I ain't never. I mean, I have used it in the men's bathroom because if I gotta go, I'm going. But I ain't never used it with, like several stalls at one time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but I'm thinking like the only way they know is if they looking at your feet.
That, and also if you're standing there because you don't use the urinal.
Ah, got you. It had to click in. It had to click in. I swear, because I was going like,
So you're standing there waiting, and there's like four urinals, and it's only one stall because that's how most men bathrooms are set up. And you're just standing there, you're waiting, and everybody else like, oh, then use the urinal, went on, wash their hands, and most likely didn't wash their hands. Anyway, it's nasty.
right, right.
And, they didn't went on about their business, and you're still standing there because you're waiting on the stall,
Right.
and
And they like, why he waiting on the
while he
stall? Because
waiting and you just standing around, you look creepy. Now you asking other questions. Now you looking at me. Now you done went out. It then went to a whole pattern of
yeah,
something else.
Now
yeah,
you got to
yeah, yeah.
stand there and act like you got to go number
Right.
two instead.
Right, right,
Yes.
right. But then at the
But
same time, if you go in there and you go number two, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you don't go number two and you sit,
you
they probably listening.
got
Like,
to stay in
okay,
there a
why you
little
sitting on
longer.
that toilet?
Right.
Yeah.
And when you are out and about and in a community, that is things that you have to actually think about. I can't say worry about, but more think about. And then you didn't went in there, and it's a lot. It's a lot to that bathroom situation.
Yeah, it is. Because then y'all walk in a women's bathroom, they like, what the hell?
Now they got another problem.
And then they know, you know what I'm saying? They know if you walk in here and you're male present, male presenting, but you coming in the females, then obviously you're trans, right? But y'all know Karens,
There's a lot
They
of
ain't
them.
gonna look at it like that.
and you got them holy folk out there. So they like, they ain't gonna welcome you. Like,
No.
and I can understand that being very trying, very
Yeah.
hard. Jayden, what's your experience been like with it? Like, to learn how you can become a member of the Affirm and Love community through Patreon and hear more behind the scene conversations with our guests and much more. And now back to our show. Basically, they sat you down from Miami. You couldn't continue the position you were in. And at this time, you were already transformed. You'd already went through
No, not at that time. I didn't start my transition yet. I
So
didn't
this
start
was
my yeah.
so this was you being a lesbian, let's say, if we're gonna label it. This was
Yeah.
you being a lesbian, and now they know that you are a lesbian, and now this is where the problem comes in.
Right.
Were you mass presenting as a
Yeah.
lesbian?
Yeah, always, yeah.
Okay.
Since teenage, all I told you all how that's been
But
me.
that's
Like,
amazing, though, that
yeah.
before it was actually said, you already looking like this. And now that it's been verbalized, now you're being ostracized. Now that it's actually been spoken, now it's a problem. But as long
Right.
as you weren't saying nothing, or nobody, you didn't admit to it or whatever the fact was, then wasn't nothing being said. You could dance, you could do all of that stuff.
Yeah. Well, so like I said, this wasn't a church home when I grew up. This is a church home once I had, moved away when I would join the military. This is in Virginia.
Okay.
So this wasn't the church home where I lived at.
Grew up at, right. And at that time it was what is it? Don't kiss, don't tell. What is it called?
Don't ask. What's somebody in the
Don't
military?
ask, don't tell, or
Don't
whatever.
ask,
Was
don't
that
tell.
that time of the? Because you in the military at this time, right? So this
Yeah.
is that don't ask, don't tell type of
Right.
time of
Right.
going on back in them days. Wow,
Right.
wow, wow, wow. Stay tuned to learn how you can become a member of the Affirming Love community through Patreon and hear more behind the scene conversations with our guests and much more. And now, back to our show. I asked Demari was the road that you identify, how that road has shaped you today, or shaped who you are today. And that's how we got into that conversation.
For me, I'm more free. I feel more free. I feel more of myself. I don't feel like, always having to walk over with hunched over or try to hide my chest or try to be in rooms or situations I feel like I don't belong in. I feel more of, all right, I'm Jayden. Like this is me. Um and I think I chimed in, caught the last end of what he was saying about basically living still. I do, I do live stuff. I do live privately. I don't just come out and tell each and everybody, like especially like in the workplace. I don't tell nobody. At church, I don't tell anybody. Of course, going back to my past experience is one of the reasons why I don't. But I just, as far as I rather people take me for who I am, who you see me as, not for my
Your past,
right,
your dead person.
right. So because a lot, I come to find out a lot of times when people find out, that's when they start to this the pronoun slip ups. You ain't know none of that before, so
Right.
why all of a sudden and now you know? Well, why you slipping up now? Like we're not doing all that. Like so just take me as a man you see today.
Okay.
That's all.
Does that affect you all personally? Like, does it make you feel like you were hiding something, or do you not even like think about it? You're not conscious about it, because I know when you at work and stuff like that, you still, it's a problem, an issue with you going to the restroom at work, or is it like single stalls, so you ain't really got to worry about that type of thing?
It's single
Nah.
styles. You don't have to worry about that type of thing. I am
Yeah.
right now. I'm a chef for an airlines, but I don't. It's not an issue at all at work at the workplace. I just the more things that I get, like, oh, you seem very feminine.
Mm.
I do get those kind of comments, or one was, oh, you handle food very gentle. Why am I handling it hard? Like, what do you
Right?
mean?
It's
You don't even
delicate.
make
What the
sense.
heck?
So it's like that. It's other than that, not too much. I mean, I kind of just walk those situations off and move on by my business. I mean, you gonna try me. It's natural because I'm short. I'm not a very tall person at all. So
Okay. Okay.
it's more of a you try because my voice kind of has its up and down days.
So people try to say you a gay man.
Basically, basically,
Nice.
basically.
That's nice. Okay, it's not nice, but when I see it and thinking, I'm like, okay, they don't even realize
They don't
who
even
they
realize,
have
but
in
that is
front of
what I
them,
get. Because everybody's like, "Oh, you're married," and I'm like, "Yeah, are you married? You have a partner, or do you? Oh, you try to use the
Man,
right words to see? No, I have a wife.
all in the
No,
business.
I have a wife.
I mean, all in the business. People have
Oh,
some nerve,
because you
don't
just
they?
want me to say it,
Why?
and
What you want? What
yeah, you
you
just want
want
me to say
some?
it.
What
That's
you
all.
want?
I even had somebody tell me that I don't see an Adam's apple. Oh,
Okay.
you must like me because you are
Oh,
Well, you all
I
up
you
in
mean,
it.
all up
all
in
up
it.
in my business.
Yeah, you too far in, and now that's actually a little scary.
Tell me, was
That's
that
actually
feminine? Was that a female? Or
it
was
was
that
a
a
male.
man?
It was
Oh,
a male.
okay. Do y'all have men that come on to y'all?
Oh, more now than ever.
Yeah.
Hey.
More now than ever.
And that's something that
That's
is
weird.
That's something. That is amazing. But that goes to show how the mind is, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That definitely goes to show how the mind is, because here you are. You say you see me as on this feminine. You're paying attention to all of this stuff. But yet at the same time, you also trying to holler.
Basically.
You know what I'm
Basically.
saying? Interesting. So both of you are married?
No.
Jayden, you're not married. Demari, you're married.
Mm-hmm.
Jayden, are you in a relationship?
Yes.
Does your partner have children?
Yes.
All right. I want to know what it's like for you all being parents, and if that's ever been discussed. And, what is that like? What was it like even meeting your wives?
Well, I just got out of a marriage, but together we do have one son. He's 15, so.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah. So I've been around since he came out.
All right, everyone. That concludes our episode for today. We hope you enjoyed it. Tune in with us weekly on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Remember to follow, share, and subscribe. And again, thank you for tuning in to Affirm and Love podcast.